Hi guys, Frozen here, welcome back to another episode of Clash Royale. Today we are going to look at a MORTAR deck. So I already said I was giving my own twist around this, so I pushed a little at first with the Hog Rider. I tried to do the exact same deck as the one I showed earlier in another episode. Didn't work out, so I decided to give my own twist to it. So as you can see right here, we have the Prince, Skelly Army, Arrows and Zap as usual, Goblin Barrel, Minion Horde, Fire Spirits, and the MORTAR. So the MORTAR won't really be the main damage dealer in the most matches you will see. So we're going to jump into 2 wins and 1 loss as usual. And of course you can copy this deck, that's why I always show them. I always try to be that one guy that is going to push with mostly cards that everyone can get quite easily. So no legendaries, mainly because I only have the damn Sparky that's getting nerfed soon. But that doesn't matter. So we're going to jump straight into one battle, so I'll see you guys when I get back into one. So this guy had a really weird deck. He had a Tornado, Inferno Tower, Miner, Ice Wizard deck. So he had 2 legendaries and I didn't even have 1 in my deck. So I decided to go with the Prince and the Fire Spirits right here. And so he decides to go with the Skeleton Army. Unfortunately for him, he didn't really counter me perfectly, as you can see right here, because I take down both towers to around 1800. That is because I put the Goblin Barrel on the right tower, if you didn't see it. So yes, he is going to push with a Wizard and a P.E.K.K.A. here. This was a really weird deck, as I already said. Like the Inferno Tower, I get it why it's there, but he is coming with his damn P.E.K.K.A. and a Wizard here. So what I did, I'm not sure anymore, so I put the MORTAR on the right side to actually counter that one. So I zapped the Wizard, put Prince down, then the Skeleton Army to actually counter that damn P.E.K.K.A. Fire Spirits on top of the mine. There's so much going on right now. So arrows on top of all of that shit going on right there, and the P.E.K.K.A. doesn't even come close. And as you can see, the MORTAR is still going, and it already got the tower down to 600. So he let that MORTAR go for about 1200 damage. You see, I let the Ice Wizard go here for, I think, a little bit around 300-400 damage. What he did, he just let his tower go down by 1200 damage. I can see that if you try to do it with 300 or something. So he's going with the exact same push here. I decided to go with another MORTAR. Is he going to counter it this time? No, still not yet. He's just going to put his P.E.K.K.A. down right again, and here's where I got his tower down thanks to the Goblin Barrel. He was so focused on getting, or trying to get my tower down, but I put the Prince right behind the Wizard to counter the Wizard, and then I put the Skeleton Army down, as you can see, and so I decided to zap here. The zap unfortunately didn't kill the level 7 minions, but my tower did, so that didn't really matter. Here comes the Miner. I put the Minion Horde right on top of the Miner, there he goes, so I'm going to go for his left tower now, as you will see right here. So the Wizard doesn't do much, unfortunately for him. But as you can see, the Minion Horde actually gets pulled through the right lane, thanks to that damn Skeleton Army that was there. So yes, everything you will see here, I'm just getting it down as fast as I can. So Fire Spirits right here to actually counter that Minion Horde. Everything goes down, and unfortunately that Miner was a bit of a misplaced because it gets taken down by 2000 instead of 1. And yeah, so I decided to go with his left tower here again over here, and I said good game here because it didn't really matter. It didn't really matter anymore. He was trying to do whatever he could, but I more on defense or what I'm not sure what I actually did here. I was willing to put the zap on the Skeleton Army, but time was already run out, and that's how I won 1-0 from L56. And now we are going to go into the next battle. So this guy and a Royal Giant 3 Muskie deck. So a real heavy deck. And as you can see right here, he also has a weird draw. So I decided to go with the Minion Horde, see what he has for that. And Prince on the left side. He decided to go with the Mega Minion, and the minions go on top of the tower. And as you can see right there, I gave him a well played, but that I actually meant that as sarcasm because it wasn't a good play at all. Because as you can see right here, I get his left tower down so fast, and that's about it. I get that left tower down so fast to 1000 just with all you could see that I did, because I already forgot what I did right there, to be honest. But yes, he has his 3 muskies. He's going to put them down, I think. I'm not sure anymore. But I have a really weird really weird hand here, so I decided to go with the Goblin Barrel just loose. He decided to go with the Mirror Zap, and here I already knew he had the mirror because yeah, you could just see that quite easily. So he's getting his tower down right now, or almost at least. 3 muskies are down. Didn't have anything to counter them, so I decided to put a mortar. Did I put it on the fence? No, Fire Spirits. Oh, I did put the mortar on the fence. Okay, I see. So Zap, Fire Spirits, and mortar on the fence, and I decided to take the hit. Or actually, I didn't. So it seems. Yeah, the Skellies get that tower down. That skeleton army is just too much for that. Really, just that 1 tower. So here's where I already had the advantage, and as you can see, my towers didn't take damage at all from this level 8 called Killen Adela from Les Petrus or whatever. So Royal Giant and Barrel right here. So arrows over there and minions over there, and that's just the perfect counter for the entire push. You got 200 damage off. Okay, I see how it is. So Zap on top of most of the things. Yes, unfortunately I didn't get to his tower. I decided to go with a WoW. I'm a little bit in trolley mood lately, not sure anymore why. Mortar on attack, Prince to actually counter that, Fire Spirits for the 3 muskies and everything you can see here, arrows on top of all of that bullshit right there, everything dies, and the mortar is getting some, just some decent damage in. So yeah, minion to counter the Mega Minion, because the Mega Minion can be powerful, as we all might know sometimes. If it gets to your tower and it's not being locked on, you're pretty much dead already. So yes, he is getting some damage in on my tower again, but it doesn't really matter because I'm 1 tower in front of him and I'm still countering him like hell. So he goes with another 3 muskies, the exact same lineup as we just had. And yes, Fire Spirit's taken down. I put the skeleton army down right away. He puts his skeleton army down right away. And yes, Zap over here, and unfortunately he mirrors. He really had to mirror his damn skeleton army to actually counter my skeleton army. Otherwise it was going to be tower taken down so easily. So we are going to jump into a loss right now. Okay, so now we are again Aussie21 from Brick City. And yes, I really have I do have a decent hand this time, a decent starting hand. So I decided to go with the mirror straight away, or the border, not the mirror. He decided to go with the elixir collector behind his tower. I was like, okay. So I zapped his goblins. Didn't really work out as planned, unfortunately. I did get some damage in on this tower. Prince? Fire Spirits? Or just a Prince? Just to lure him out. No, with the Mega Minion, wow. Mininoid. God damn it, what is it with me today? So yes, here I decided to go with a thumbs up. I'm really trolling him here, or at least trying to, because I am a bad loser. So the hard round is getting some hits, and thanks to my misplays on the skeleton army, he's getting 1000 damage in. That is a lot, as you can see right here, because the tower is already halfway down. So Witch incoming, and he's going to put another elixir collector down, Goblin Barrel on top of the left side right there. He puts his goblins down. Was a really weird call for me, to be honest, but that didn't really matter. So Prince against all of that shit. And yeah, as you can see right here, Fire Spirits. I'm not sure why I put the Fire Spirits there. I should have just taken a hit. You know, it's just when you look at your matches again, you're like, oh, I should have done that actually, but you didn't know what type of deck he was having. And now you do, you know, now you know I should have done that. On top of that, or I should have counted the Hog Rider like that, you know. And you will see your mistakes, you know, and you learn from them. That's the nice thing that Clash Royale actually has. So yes, short Goblin Barrel. He was thinking I was going to put him down there again. Nope, not this time. So yes, here I decided to. What did I do even? I'm not even sure. Mortar on the fence. Wow. Mininoid on top of everything, and he is going to get that down with the arrows, unfortunately, so he's getting another 600 damage in. I really was not in the mood for this, as you will see soon. I really wasn't in the mood to actually let this happen to me. So yes, another Goblin Barrel, because I already wasted 1 or 2 energy right there, and here's where he got the game. This is just where he got the game. 2 mortars on the fence, and why? You know, Mininoid on top of the Witch, but it's already too late for me. I still have 20 seconds, and he's putting elixir collectors down just randomly now. And P.E.K.K.A, he's just putting things down randomly to let me counter those before they actually get to my tower or some shit. So yes, when you are focusing on one thing, you will forget about the other thing that he actually had as well. So here I go with my small things. He didn't have a zap, or he did have a zap, but no arrows. So I should have done some other things here, but that didn't really matter. We are currently going to go into a couple of small chest openings. Let's see if we can actually get a legendary, because I've seen a ton of people actually getting a legendary, but I think it's only for Arena 9 or something. So what are we getting out of this chest? This is one bullshit, basically. So, request, what should I request? I was already going with the zap. So let's go ahead and summon this thing up for here. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you did, and I hope to see you all again next episode. Bye bye!